Hello my lovelies. So I have decided that I want to do a tarot through the cards type of series where each video is going to be dedicated to each card. We're going to look through a bunch of different decks and we're going to talk about what each card means. I'm currently working on a 4-part class that I'm going to be doing in person with people, and we're going to go over the cards. We're going to do a lot of things, but I thought it'd be also kind of cool for them to have this resource later on so they can see all the different types of cards and decks, but really delve into this idea of, you know, each deck has a different expression of each energy, but also how you can read the cards intuitively. So I really wanted to start doing this because I thought it'd be a really cool resource for people. Also, I know a lot of you guys do come to my channel for the tarot, and so I really wanted to do more tarot related videos. I really adore tarot. It is one of my favorite spiritual tools. Like I've said in previous videos, I believe that spiritual tools are awesome as long as they do not take away your power, as long as you understand that the intuitive power is within yourself, and these tools are just there to guide you and assist you in your own personal power. I believe that once you think the tool has the power, then you are no longer in an empowered state, and the energy won't flow as easily, but also you will feel less powerful if you don't have that tool, whereas the tool is really a guide for you to open up your own personal empowerment through your spiritual practice and also your abilities. So I do believe that the tarot is an amazing tool for opening up your intuition. I think it's a great way to help other people really tap into the energies, especially if you're not just fully psychic, you know, seeing energy and things like that. I think it's an amazing, amazing tool. And honestly, I enjoy using it just because, well, I'm a Taurus. I love things. I love working with physical items, and I do collect them. So, that's another thing. I have a ton of decks. You can see some of them back here. I'm actually in the process of moving, so the background will probably change a few times because I will be doing this over the course of a while. I'm sure the whole tarot set won't be up for quite some time, as there are 78 cards. And so it's going to be a little while as this goes up, but I do want to continue and do all of the cards. That is my goal, so that you guys can utilize this as a tool if you're studying, or if you just want to do a quick look up and see like what a certain card means. And like I said, I'm going to be showing you each card from many different decks. So me having a lot of decks is a great resource for this series as well. I have a ton of decks sitting here next to me. It's probably going to be less if I'm moving, since I won't have as many decks with me, but there will still be a variety for sure. So yeah, we'll go through all the cards. Like I said before, if you don't know anything about the tarot, this is just going to be what each card means. There are 78 cards. This is going to be probably more Rider-Waite based. I do have the Thoth Tarot, but I'm not going to add it in because I haven't worked with it personally, but I do have the Marielle Tarot here, which is kind of a different system, and so with that I'm going to really be talking about how to read intuitively, but all of the other decks are basically Rider-Waite, so that's going to be the general idea for this series. I think that's it. So this is the little introduction video. The next video that's going to be up will be the Fool here. And we will always start with the Rider-Waite deck. So that'll be really good. The only reason we may not do a Rider-Waite starting card is if I'm moving and I haven't taken the Rider-Waite with me. But as long as I have it with me, this will be the starting card we will do. I will be reading the meaning from the original Rider-Waite booklet, and then I'm going to start talking about my personal experience with each of these cards and what I see in each of the cards. And of course, when you read intuitively, it's all about what you see in the card. And honestly, depending on the reading, even if I'm using the same deck, I will notice different things in each card. So I find that the tarot really is about knowing the meaning of the card, but then also seeing what the card speaks to you in that moment. So it's a combination of intuitive reading and knowing the card. So that's what we're going to talk about with each one, you know, what it means traditionally, and then looking at each card and seeing how that message comes through in each card, but also how each deck represents that energy differently and how you can use that in your personal practice or when reading for other people. So anyway, this is the introduction video. Obviously the first card that will be up will be the Fool, and we're going to go through the majors, then the minors, and then the core cards will be with the minors, you know, with their suits. So anyway, I'm really looking forward to this series. I'm very, very excited. Let me know if there's anything you want me to specifically talk about with each card. I'm open to suggestions. But yeah, so this will be going up periodically, you know, interspersed between my other videos and my deck collection, which I'm currently in the process of putting up as well. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy the series. Many blessings, and let's get on to the cards.